Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the penny, United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. Have you ever held a penny and wondered if it might be hiding a secret? Not just any penny. I'm talking about the 1978 American Lincoln cent. You might think it's just another copper coin, maybe sitting in a jar, forgotten in a drawer, or tossed into your car's cup holder. But what if I told you that one of these pennies could be worth $79,000? That's right. Just one coin 1 cent. A fraction of a dollar. Could potentially bring in a payday that most people only dream about. And the craziest part? This is not a coin from ancient times. It's from 1978. You might already have one. Or your parents might. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and how to spot a 1978 penny that could change your life. Now let's get into what makes the 1978 Lincoln cent so special. First, let's clear something up. There are millions of 1978 pennies in circulation. Most of them? Worth a penny. Nothing special. But there's a very small handful, and I mean rare, that were minted in proof sets and show unique qualities that make collectors go absolutely wild. And those are the ones that can fetch insane prices at auction. Now, if you're thinking, what's a proof set? Great question. Proof sets are specially minted coins struck with greater pressure, more detail, and higher quality than your everyday pocket change. They're not made for spending. They're made for collectors. And in 1978, the San Francisco Mint released these stunning proof coins, each one stamped with precision, detail, and a shiny mirror-like finish. They were meant to be perfect. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of these perfect coins weren't so perfect. Some 1978's proof pennies had errors. Microscopic mistakes, doubling on the date, weird die strikes, off-center designs, and some had absolutely flawless, deep cameo contrast, which makes them even more desirable. These rare traits turn a normal-looking penny into something that collectors will go to war for. Because the coin isn't just rare, it's nearly impossible to find in top condition. And when these coins show up in pristine, untouched condition, graded at the highest levels, like PR 69 DCM or PR 70 DCM, that's when the price tags go from wow to no way. So, how much are we talking? Let's get to the part you've been waiting for. There have been confirmed auction sales and private deals for 1978's Lincoln proof cents fetching eye-watering amounts. Not $100. Not $500. Not even $1,000. We are talking about sales of $2,700. All the way up to $79,000. Yes. You heard that correctly. A 1 cent coin from 1978. Originally from a proof set, sold for up to $79,000. Can you imagine pulling that out of a box in your attic? Or finding one in a coin collection passed down from your grandparents? That's life-changing money for a coin most people would ignore. So what should you look for? White heavy check mark, the 1978's mint mark. That tiny little S under the date. White heavy check mark, proof finish, mirror-like shine, incredible detail, clean fields. White heavy check mark, deep cameo contrast. Frosted design, mirror background. White heavy check mark, no visible wear. Perfect or near perfect condition. White heavy check mark, professional grading. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC at PR 69 or PR 70. And if you think you've got one, don't clean it. Don't touch it more than you need to. Take it to a professional grader and get it evaluated, because you could be sitting on a small fortune. You know what's even crazier? Most people have no idea these coins are worth anything. They walk right past them. They might have them tucked away, forgotten, in a drawer or safe. But now you know. And that's the difference. So go check those proof sets. Ask your parents. Ask your grandparents. Go through your collection. Because somewhere out there, a 1978 penny is waiting to be found. And it could be worth up to $79,000. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who might have an old coin collection sitting around. And don't forget to subscribe, we've got more valuable coin secrets coming your way. Who knows? The next coin in your hand could be worth more than your car. Thanks for watching, and remember, always check your change Top 2. There's a coin out there that almost no one is talking about. A coin you've probably seen before. A coin that might be sitting quietly in a proof set, completely overlooked. I'm talking about the 1985 Lincoln Penny, and it's one of the most shockingly valuable pennies from the entire 1980s. And when I say valuable, I don't mean $5 or $50. I'm talking life-changing money. Because some of these rare proof pennies from 1985 have sold for as much as $77,000. Yes. A single cent from a proof set, minted in 1985. Could be worth more than a brand new car, more than some people make in a whole year. So how does something so small, so common, become so incredibly valuable? You're about to find out. The story starts with the United States Mint in San Francisco. In 1985, the Mint produced proof sets, special collections of coins made with extreme care. Meant for collectors. These weren't your average pocket change coins. Proof coins are struck using polished dies and high-quality planchets to give them a flawless, mirror-like finish. And the 1985 Lincoln Penny from these sets? It wasn't supposed to be special, but some of them turned out to be extraordinary. You see, in the world of coin collecting, the smallest difference can make the biggest impact. Some 1985 proof pennies have been discovered with insane levels of detail, perfect fields, flawless surfaces, and rare traits like deep cameo contrast, where the design appears frosty against a mirror-like background. And then there's the big one, errors and die varieties We're talking double dies, where parts of the coin appear doubled, like the date or lettering off-center strikes, giving the coin a unique, dramatic look and the rarest of all, perfectly struck coins in PR70 condition. The highest grade possible when a 1985's proof penny hits that level of perfection, or when it's combined with a rare error, collectors lose their minds. Because those coins don't just look pretty, they're 1 in a million. And the prices? Let's just say they're absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's what makes this even more insane. Most people have no idea that their old proof sets might be worth anything. They assume it's just a few shiny coins in a plastic case, something to keep in a drawer. Maybe pass on to the kids. But within those cases, there could be a hidden treasure. There have been verified, documented sales of 1985's proof pennies, graded by top-tier companies like PCGS and NGC, that have gone for thousands, tens of thousands, even more. Let's talk numbers. One of these coins sold for $2,700. Another? Even higher. And the rarest, most perfect examples? They've reached prices up to $77,000. Let that sink in for a second. 1 cent a penny, worth up to $77,000. So what exactly should you be looking for? If you have a 1985 proof set, or you come across one, here's what to do. White heavy check mark. Look for the S Mint mark under the date. That tells you it came from the San Francisco Mint. White heavy check mark. Examine the coin under good light. Does it have that deep mirror finish? Does the design pop with a frosted appearance? That's deep cameo. White heavy check mark. Check for errors, like doubling in the numbers, letters, or even Abraham Lincoln's profile. White heavy check mark. If the coin looks absolutely flawless, no scratches, no spots, just perfection, it could be a PR70 or PR69, which are highly sought after. White heavy check mark. Consider professional grading. This is what turns a $5 coin into a multi-thousand-dollar payday. And if you don't have the tools or experience, take it to a coin dealer or send it to a professional grading service. Do not try to clean it. Do not touch it more than necessary. 1 fingerprint can take thousands off the value. Now imagine this. You go through your dad's old coin collection. Or you buy a proof set at a garage sale for $5. You open the case, and there it is. A shiny little penny that looks just a bit too perfect. You send it in for grading, and the results come back. PR70 deep cameo. And suddenly, Your 1-cent coin is worth $77,000. That's not a dream. That's real. It's happened before, and it can happen again. The world is full of coins, but only a tiny handful hold this kind of value. So if you own a 1985 proof set, go check it. If you've seen one at a flea market or online, take a closer look, because somewhere out there, a lucky penny is waiting to change someone's life, and it could be yours. If you found this video helpful or exciting, hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievable coin finds. Drop a comment if you've ever found a rare coin or think you might have one. And remember, before you toss out that old coin set, check it carefully, because 1 penny could be worth up to $77,000. Thanks for watching, and always, check your change. Top 3. Every now and then, something so small, so ordinary, turns out to be worth an unbelievable amount of money. And in this case, it's a simple 1-cent coin, a penny. But not just any penny. This is a 1995 American Lincoln penny from a proof set, and it could be hiding a secret worth tens of thousands of dollars. Most people who own this coin have no idea what they're sitting on. They keep it in a plastic proof case, buried in a drawer, forgotten in a closet, or passed down through family collections without ever realizing the hidden value inside. But what if I told you that some of these little coins, made 30 years ago, have already sold for as much as $66,000? That's not a typo. That's a real price for a real coin that could be sitting in your house right now. Let's go back to 1995. The U.S. Mint released special collector proof sets from the San Francisco Mint, and inside those sets was the 1995 Lincoln penny. These proof coins are not your average pocket change. They are struck using specially polished dies, with extra care, and a mirror-like finish that makes them shine like diamonds under the right light. Most of them look nice. But a very small number, we're talking the rarest of the rare, were struck with absolutely flawless precision. No blemishes, no scratches, no spotting. Just pure perfection. And when one of these coins is sent to a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC, and it comes back with a grade of PR70 Deep Cameo, collectors go absolutely wild. Why? Because that level of perfection is almost impossible to find. Out of thousands and thousands of proof sets, only a few coins ever reach that grade. But that's not the only reason these coins are valuable. Some of these 1995 proof pennies also carry rare minting errors, like doubling in the letters or date, off-center strikes, or die variations. And in the coin collecting world, a flawless proof coin with a rare error is like hitting the jackpot. These aren't things you'll notice at a glance. You have to look closely. You have to know what you're looking for. But when you find one, it can change everything. Imagine having a penny that looks just like any other, until someone tells you it's worth enough to buy a car, or take a luxury vacation, or even put a down payment on a house. Now you're probably wondering, how can I tell if I have one? First, make sure the penny has the S Mint mark just below the date. That tells you it's from the San Francisco Mint and part of the 1995 proof set. Then, check the surface. A true proof coin will have a mirror-like shine with frosted features. That contrast is called Deep Cameo. The sharper the contrast, the higher the value. If the coin looks flawless, and I mean truly flawless, you could be holding something special. But here's a warning: don't clean it, don't touch it with your bare fingers, and don't assume anything until it's professionally graded. Even a tiny fingerprint can destroy its value. You only get one chance at a top-grade rating. There are collectors out there constantly searching for these rare 1995 proof pennies in perfect condition. Some are willing to pay thousands. Others are paying tens of thousands. And the highest verified sales? They've reached unbelievable levels. One of these coins has already sold for $2,700. And the most exceptional, flawless examples have gone for as much as $66,000. Just think about that. $66,000. For a single penny. Not a gold coin, not a rare foreign piece, just a 1-cent coin from a US proof set. The kind of coin most people would never give a second thought. But now you know. Now you understand why this tiny coin has become one of the most sought-after modern US proof coins. So before you throw away those old sets, before you sell your collection for pocket change, and before you overlook that little penny in the case, take a closer look. Because that one coin could be the one that changes everything. It could be the coin that turns an ordinary day into the day you found out you were sitting on a fortune. A penny that's worth not just 1 cent, but anywhere from $2,700, all the way up to $66,000. Don't wait. Go look. Because your proof set might be worth a whole lot more than you ever imagined. And while most people will keep walking right past it, you'll know the truth. That sometimes, the smallest things are worth the most. Top 4. What if I told you that a penny, yes, a single cent, could be the key to unlocking a small fortune? Not an old coin from the 1800s. Not some foreign relic. I'm talking about a very specific and very modern penny, the 2004 Lincoln cent from a US proof set. The kind of coin millions of people own, but almost nobody realizes what it could be worth. This isn't hype. This is real. And some of these proof pennies from 2004 have already sold for jaw-dropping prices. One of them sold for $2,700. Another went for nearly $50,000. That's not a misprint. That's not some once-in-a-lifetime mistake. That is the real market value of a very small number of these coins. A 1-cent piece, potentially worth up to $49,000. Now here's what's truly crazy. Most of these valuable coins don't look that different to the untrained eye. In fact, chances are high that if someone handed it to you in a case or tucked in a proof set, you might not even blink. You might toss it in a drawer. Or worse, sell the whole set online for $10, never knowing what you gave away. That's why you need to watch every second of this, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what makes these rare 2004 pennies worth thousands, and how to tell if you might already own one without even knowing it. Let's start with the basics. In 2004, the US Mint struck millions of regular pennies for circulation. You've seen them. Brownish, worn down, worth a penny if that. But that same year, the San Francisco Mint also produced a special kind of coin set, the proof set. These weren't designed for everyday use. These were crafted for collectors, with stunning quality and high detail. Proof coins are struck multiple times with polished dies on specially prepared blanks, creating that beautiful mirror-like shine you just don't see on everyday coins. And that's where the 2004 S penny comes in. The S stands for San Francisco, and the proof sets from that year included a gleaming Lincoln cent that was meant to be perfect. But here's where it gets really interesting. Some of these 2004 S proof pennies came out with exceptional qualities. I'm talking about absolutely flawless surfaces, zero imperfections, razor-sharp detail, and insane deep cameo contrast, the kind of frosted design and mirror background that looks like it was sculpted out of glass. When these coins get submitted to professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC and come back with the highest grades, like PR69 or the impossible PR70 deep cameo, that's when things get wild. That's when a coin that costs just a few cents to make becomes worth thousands. And it doesn't stop there. Some of these coins also carry rare die variations, tiny imperfections made during the minting process that actually raise the value dramatically instead of lowering it. In the world of collecting, flaws can be fortune. Now imagine this, you're holding a 2004 S penny in a proof set. It's clean. It's shiny. Maybe you've had it for years. But what if it's more than that? What if it's one of the few struck so perfectly, so precisely, that it's among the rarest proof pennies of the decade? The collectors chasing after these coins are not just casual hobbyists. They're professionals. They know what to look for. And when they find a coin that checks all the boxes, they're ready to pay big. So let me ask you, have you checked your proof sets lately? Do you have the 2004 one? If you do, here's what to look for. Start with the mint mark. Make sure there's a tiny S under the date. That means it's from the San Francisco Mint and part of the proof set. Then, look at the surface. A real proof coin will have that stunning shine, that mirror-like finish that bounces light. But it's the contrast that really matters. If Lincoln's portrait looks frosted, almost glowing, while the background reflects like glass, that's deep cameo. That's a huge value booster. And if the coin has no visible marks, no scratches, no milk spots, and no discoloration, you could be staring at a candidate for PR70. And that's the money grade. But don't handle it carelessly. Don't clean it. Don't rub it with a cloth. Just don't. One fingerprint can knock off thousands in value. If you think you have something special, the smart move is to send it for professional grading. It's a small investment that could unlock a massive return. Coins graded at PR70 deep cameo are practically the holy grail. They represent perfection. And buyers will pay insane premiums for them. That's how a simple 2004 penny has gone from being worth 1 cent to being worth a fortune. Let's talk numbers. There are confirmed sales of 2004 S-proof pennies selling for $2,700. That's already impressive. But some of the highest grade examples, with flawless surfaces and ultra-deep cameo contrast, have gone much, much higher. The rarest and most valuable of these proof pennies have sold for up to $49,000. Just let that sink in for a moment. A single penny from a proof set selling for up to $49,000. That's not a dream. That's not a scam. That is a fact. And it could be sitting in your drawer, your safe, your old collection right now. The real question is, will you check? Will you go find that 2004 proof set and look at it with new eyes? Will you pull out the magnifier, shine a light across the surface, and ask yourself if you might just be holding a rare treasure in your hands? Most people never will. Most people will let it sit there, forgotten, overlooked, assumed to be just another coin. But you're not most people. You're here. You're watching this. And now you know the truth. That a tiny, shiny, unassuming 2004 penny, if it's the right one, could be worth anywhere from $2,700, all the way up to $49,000. Don't ignore it. Don't wait. Go check. You might be richer than you think. Top 5. Have you ever held a coin in your hand, a coin so common, so ordinary, that you didn't think twice about it? Now, imagine if that same coin was secretly worth more than your monthly rent, more than your car. Or even more than some people's yearly salary. Sounds crazy, right? Well, hold on tight, because today we're about to uncover the shocking truth behind a 2014 penny that's not only valuable. It could be worth as much as $44,000. That's right. Asterisk 1 cent. 1 year. One hidden treasure. Asterisk cut to host. Passionate tone. Storytelling vibe. Asterisk. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we turn everyday coins into incredible cash. And today's episode might just blow your mind out. We're diving into the story of the 2014 Lincoln Shield penny. But not just any penny, we're talking about the proof version of this coin. The one struck at the San Francisco Mint. The one hidden away inside the 2014 United States Mint proof set. The one that, in a few rare cases, is worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. If you've ever purchased a proof set, inherited one, or even seen one in a collection, then you might be sitting on a tiny copper coin that could change your life. Asterisk dramatic music kicks in, close-ups of a 2014 S penny under bright light. Asterisk let me paint the picture for you. In 2014, the US Mint released a stunning proof set, beautifully packaged, mirror-finished coins, specially struck for collectors. And nestled right there in the middle of that set was the 2014 S Lincoln Shield cent. Most people ignored it. After all, it's just a penny, right? But here's what 99% of people missed. A tiny fraction of those proof pennies came out in absolutely flawless condition. I'm talking about PR70 Deep Cameo, the highest possible grade given by professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. And when a coin hits that perfect grade, collectors go wild. Some of them are willing to pay unbelievable prices just to own a coin that ranks at the top of the registry, a coin that's one of one. Or maybe one of 3 in existence. Asterisk cut to auction footage, gavel hitting, coins being graded ***. Let me drop some real numbers on you. White heavy checkmark 1 2014 S proof penny sold for $2,700. White heavy checkmark another, in flawless PR70 condition, brought in $5,900. White heavy checkmark. Then came a jaw dropper. A penny that fetched over $10,000. White heavy checkmark and the highest recorded price? $44,000 ***. Let that sink in. A penny from 2014. Worth $44,000 ***. Cut to host, speaking directly to camera, engaging tone ***. So you might be asking, how do I know if my penny is worth that kind of money? Let's break it down. Number 1. You need the proof version, minted in San Francisco. Look for the small S mint mark just below the date. It only comes from the official 2014 proof set. Number 2. Condition is everything. You want a coin with mirror-like fields, frosty design details, and not a single scratch, spot, or flaw. Number 3. To hit the big dollars, it needs to be graded PR70 DCM, which stands for Proof 70 Deep Cameo. That means perfect surfaces, perfect strike, and that deep black and white contrast that collectors drool over. ***. Show images of coins in PCGS slabs, registry sets, and a grading form being filled out. ***. If you think your coin is a candidate, you need to send it into PCGS or NGC for professional grading. It's a small investment, maybe $40 to $70. But if that penny comes back as a PR70 DCM, you could be holding a coin worth $44,000. And here's the crazy part. Most people don't even know they own one. Collectors buy proof sets, toss them in drawers, never open them, never check the condition. Which means you might have a gold mine hiding in your closet, in your garage, or in that old box from Grandpa's attic. ***. Cut to dramatic reenactment. Someone finds a coin set, opens it slowly, looks shocked. ***. Imagine this. You're cleaning out your closet. You find an old mint proof set from 2014. You open it up. The penny glows under the light. You check the surface. Not a mark in sight. You send it in for grading. And a few weeks later, boom, your phone buzzes. PR70 DCM. And now your 1-cent coin is worth as much as a brand new car. That's not just a dream. It's happened. And it can happen again. ***. Host speaks directly to camera again, excited and motivational. ***. So here's your mission, and trust me, you'll want to take this seriously. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 1. Check your home for any 2014 US Mint proof sets. Light bulb. Step 2. Inspect that penny with good lighting and a magnifier brain. Step 3. If it looks flawless, send it in for grading. Money bag. Step 4. If it comes back as PR70 DCM, congratulations, your penny could be worth anywhere from $2,700 all the way up to $44,000. Call to action with energy. ***. If you're as shocked as I was when I first heard about this, smash that like button. Subscribe for more hidden coin secrets. And comment below if you've got a 2014 proof set. I want to hear your story, because your next coin could be the next big payday. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep your eyes sharp, your coins clean, and never, ever underestimate the power of a single penny.